Welcome back, everybody. I'm Roy, and this is Roy Remembers Games, Knights of the Old Republic. However, this episode is going to be... Well, first of all, let me pick up where I left off last time. Last time I was here on Yavin, I did some looking things up afterward. It was actually kind of interesting, so basically I should continue to come back here periodically as I unlock, or as I finish off planets. Never seen this before, so I decided to look it up. It's pretty interesting. Anyway, where did that come from? Yes, but where are they? I get dark side points if I kill one. They're not here though. Anyway, as I was saying, this is going to be an interlude episode. What that basically means is I am going to be talking to all the party members, and I will be using educated guesses to figure out if I am making the right decisions on talking to them, because I'm not looking it up. I'm just going to, well, I'm going to be guessing. long story short, I'll be guessing. So first, Mission is the closest person to me. So let's talk to Mission. Hey Mission, how are you?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Okay, so this is obviously not what I'm going to say. Another little thing here. I know I said it'd be comically evil most of the time, but my understanding is that in Knights of the Old Republic 1, sorry, I slur, so I must repeat myself. Any dialogue options you make in conversation with your party members won't affect your dark side, light side thing. This is contrary to Knights of the Old Republic 2, where that is very, very much the case. Although if and when I get around to Knights of the Old Republic 2, I will actually still be doing... I will still be making the best options to fit the character. I will work on hardening them to dark or light side depending on what I do. I know light side is a little bit harder, in my opinion, in Knights of the Old Republic 2, so I might do light side in that. But I won't get the Wookiee, and anyway, I'm getting distracted. But here, I will be making best case option, or I'll be picking the options that I think are the best to move the character arc forward without damaging the character arc overall. So I'm going to say I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Thanks, Mission. One thing that is going to happen. I'm going to get that thing off your face. Thank you. Does anybody else have anything on their face? No. Nothing that matters, at least. Okay, continuing on.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Oh. Wait, I'm going to spam this really quickly.
No problem. Anything else you need? I'm sorry for the way I...
Oh, oops. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. And then I clicked through. I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up. So we're talking about her brother now, was the option I picked. Why do you hate her so much?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
You mean no matter how hard he stole? I'm not saying that. Did Lena dump him?
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
I don't know what to pick. I'm just going to ask the story to continue. Maybe these are just going to piss her off, but probably still continue the story, but I don't want to piss her off. So what happened?
After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Yeah, I'm not picking sounds like he deserted you. Maybe something happened to him, number 2.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff but good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was to hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay. Have it your way.
Alright. I received an item. What exactly did I receive? Okay, it's definitely not that. A data pad. Contains descriptions of you and Bastila. A brief message. Bastila's escaped Taurus. Whoever can find and dispose of her and Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Malik himself. No, that was from the things that I fought a long time ago. The Dark Jedi. Some people might even call them Sith. Bantha fodder. I don't know what I need this for, but I bought it anyway. Gizga poison. Calls a creature to attack all other Gizga in the area, affecting them as well. Might use that, might not. Prison key in the Sandal estate. Okay, Dantooine maps. Cool. I don't know what I just got, but apparently I got something. I don't know. I guess I should clear this out. I should clear this out just so that... Oh no, I got this computer spike. That's right, because I asked for one.
Hey there. What can I...
Can you make me a computer
problem.
spike? I need you to make me a computer spike. I need a computer spike. I need a computer spike. I need a computer spike. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep spamming this for... okay.
Hey there.
Computer
Sorry,
spike?
I don't have...
Ah, okay.
Hey there. What...
Let's talk about your brother.
Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nothing,
Okay.
never mind.
Hey
Talk to her
there.
again. Any advice on our stow? Oh, we have the stowaway too. I'm gonna try and do that while I'm here. Do you know anything about the Gizga too?
Are you sure you want to ask me about that?
Yeah, okay.
Hey
I
there.
guess. What about the stowaway?
Oh, heck. I don't know.
Okay. Thanks, Mission. You're helpful. Very helpful. Alright, now we go to Candace. Candace, hello.
Yeah, what do you want?
Wondering if... Okay, so first, we're going to ask about the Gizga.
So deal with it.
Okay. He doesn't
Yeah, what do you...
anything. What about the stowaway?
What? You think I don't have something better to do?
I love Candace.
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay. And have any interesting stories, Candace?
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Candace, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I yawned. Is that why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic? That's what we're going to go with here. Work as a mercenary is an obvious bait, as well as destroy worlds for honor. That's super obvious bait, so we're going to go with number 2.
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death, against oblivion.
You seek death. Then what are you doing now? So what are you doing now is the option we're going to take.
The days of combat and glory and cheating death at every turn seem to be over now. I take what I can. Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
That was a very interesting journal entry, thank you. Canderous. Cool. Okay, let's talk
Yeah,
again.
what do you want?
Oh, he doesn't have anything more for now.
Your choice.
Thank you. Okay, HK.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
You are the best character. Oh, I can begin a fighter simulation? Oh, I don't remember any of that. What about the Gizga?
Statement. I have little knowledge of that to impart, Master.
Why even give me the
Statement.
option to ask about it? What about the stowaway problem?
Statement. I cannot be a...
Thank you very
Statement.
much. Yes, I would know more of your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said removing your restraining boat would restore your memory. I probably should have talked to him before actually buying him. That's valid, but we're going to pick that, though.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Tell me what parts you can, then. Well, are you damaged? Are you damaged?
Answer. I believe I have been damaged several times in the past, Master. I have always been repaired, but perhaps full functionality has not been restored.
Is there some way to repair you? Is there any way to repair you, rather?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory.
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
So you're saying your memory might just come back. Also, I swear, if I have to pass any stupid persuasion checks, I'm going to be pissed. So how do I go about restoring part of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Tell me what you can, then.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would.
An assassin?
Caution. Shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal.
I won't tell anyone.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering.
Agreed.
Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Is there any way to reactivate that function, by chance?
Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however.
Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions...
Yeah, we did this. I can restore your
And
memory. We did this. How do I go about
Answer.
doing it? I would like to try restoring some.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process.
Why,
Request.
thank you.
I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
That's fair. I'm not going to ask if I'm inept. Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Why, yes. Yes, I would.
Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SizeTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
Why can't you identify his acquaintance?
Explanation. That previous owner is part of memories that are still deleted, Master. It is customary for droids' memories to be wiped when it is sold.
This man, okay, so this man needed a bodyguard, or you mentioned SizeTech Corporation when I purchased you.
Explanation. Affirmative, Master. I had assumed that my previous owner was the corporation itself. This is not the case. The human purchased me privately.
So this man needed a bodyguard.
Observation. Not that I could perceive, Master. The human believed that accompaniment by a bodyguard droid would increase his importance in the perception of others.
Ah. So, is this man still alive?
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
I don't remember any of this. You killed your own master? Question mark.
Affirmative, Master. Though I had not been programmed to do so. The human's termination was accidental. Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
How did that result in his death?
My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SizeTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
So why didn't he just deactivate you? So he set you up on his own company, question mark.
Observation. While it may have been unintentional, my master's wording of his orders left little room for me. SizeTech was responsible for the product, after all. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SizeTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
And that's when you killed him.
Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect.
I don't think he was as lucky as you think. So you destroyed his life and then killed him, basically. Well, it was his own fault. That's what I'm going to go with.
Statement. I was only doing as I was told, Master. I would have told the human the proper codes to deactivate my protocol, had he asked. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SizeTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
True. I'm just glad I acquired you for myself. Are you sure this actuator can't be fixed? That's what I'm with. Are you sure this actuator can't be fixed?
Assessment. I do not believe so, Master. It would require complete dismantlement of my chassis. A most involved procedure.
That's unfortunate. Or did you ever recover any other memories?
I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master.
Oh,
I will
good.
activate them now. But
Good,
as
thanks.
for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
HK permanent +2 to his dex. Journal entry added. Cool. We'll talk to him again.
Statement. HK.
Yes, I would like to try doing the memory restore.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask
yes,
that
very
you...
careful. Yes, let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now
Hey, we did it.
require the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have recovered information on my owner previous to the commercial officer, Master. Intriguing.
Intriguing. What? What is so intriguing?
Statement. It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the planet Coruscant. A man of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
And no doubt corrupt. Did the senator know about... It seems you've been around, HK. Ooh, that's so negative. Did the senator know about your assassination function?
Answer. It does not seem so, Master. No.
Oh,
He required a
unfortunate.
protocol droid only and wanted one as cheaply as possible. I do not know who sold me to him. I do remember that I was very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
So we're not talking about a nice senator, I see. Sounds like my kind of guy. This is the thing HK-47 would like, so we're going with it.
Observation. I rather liked the human myself. For a meatbag, his priorities were in the right place. I felt most useful. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
You can do that?
Answer. Certainly. Why not? I am an intelligent droid, you know. I see an opportunity, and I take it. And my master was most pleased with my work. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal.
Yes.
He set me on his wife.
And why would he do that?
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife, along with whatever male companion I discovered there.
I see. So his wife was cheating on him.
Statement. I have no idea, Master. Cheating seems to be a relevant term only when one is caught in the act. Otherwise, it is viewed as intelligence. No?
No, I
journeyed
disagree
to
with
the
that.
southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol. When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack, but my master interposed his own body and was destroyed. It was rather a strange meatbag thing to do, do you not agree? Naturally, I shut myself down, my master being terminated.
So that's 2 out of 2 masters killed. What happened to you then? I'm actually curious.
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer,
Oh, interesting.
an acquaintance.
Have you recovered any other memories?
Answer. As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance. A most gratifying discovery, in fact. There is still nothing from previous memories uncovered. You will have to operate again if you desire to find them. With
Oh
luck,
boy, let's do it.
I will discover the stimulus to unlock my core, and all this will be unnecessary. I do thank you for the attempt, however, Master.
Yes, +2 to his defense rating. Ooh, that's good. Journal entry added. Cool, thanks. HK.
Statement. HK.
You're ready to serve. Thank you. Yeah, restore some of your memory.
Affirmative.
Oh, cool. We
If
can do
you
it again.
request.
Yes. Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. You are already familiar with accessing my central control cluster, correct? Now you will need to...
Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Please don't fail.
Now close the last panel.
Damn it.
I am... Supplication. Perhaps it would be...
Let's try again.
Statement.
Yes.
Not
Click.
supplication.
No. Very well, I'll
As
do
you-
this later. What are my stats at? What is my repair at? 11. Oh, wait. You know what I can do? You know what I can do? That's demolitions. Wrong thing. Not this either. What is the thing I need? This one. Repair +3. Let's try again.
Statement.
Access some of your memory. Let's get started. Let me click through it.
And now
Oh,
rewire
yes.
the last
We did it.
3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was
Hopefully
a
this is the last
success.
one.
Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have accessed information on my owner prior to the Senator, Master. Most unexpected.
Oh boy, what now?
Answer. It appears that previous to my ownership by the Senator, I was the property of one Bochaba the Hutt on the planet Slaheron.
Slaheron. So you were gangsters, assassin droid.
Statement. So it appears, Master. A rather suitable occupation, would you not agree?
Yeah.
My memories tell me that, for a time, Bochaba was one of the most feared gangsters on Slaheron. I helped him with this reputation greatly. Over a span of 1 year, I terminated a grand total of 322 sentient meatbags. These contracts made Bochaba very wealthy.
Good. And what happened to stop that?
It was unfortunate but inevitable that eventually Bochaba would overstep his bounds. I had just cleared 2 Hutt
Oh my
households when
God.
the exchange retaliated.
2
Statement.
whole households.
I was not even present when my old master was assassinated. I did appreciate the artistry behind his demise upon my return, however.
Why? How was he killed?
Answer. Allow me to say that I have little doubt that residents of that sector were fishing pieces of Bochaba out of their soup for weeks afterward. At
Interesting.
any rate, I quickly shut down upon my master's death. The rival Hutt claimed me along with my master's other possessions. Observation. If that Hutt had only known my true function, he surely would not have sold me to a senator he bribed regularly.
You would have preferred to stay? You would have preferred... Yeah, I'm going to pick that one.
Observation. It would have suited my character, Master. I have enjoyed my existence since, more or less, so I do not miss it.
Do you remember anything else?
Answer. Negative, Master. There is still more memory that can be restored, however, if you wish to try. As well, I believe I can restore several programs the Hutt installed to improve my performance. Yes, they are now active,
That's 3 S's.
contemplative. I wonder how many more dead masters I might have out there. A droid can live for a long time, you know.
Yes, I do know. Oh, he regenerates vitality now? Yes. So good. Okay.
Statement.
Yes, I'd like to try something
Affirmative.
restore. Let's get started. I'm going to fail, probably.
Now close the
Yeah,
last
failed. Okay, we'll do
Uh,
it later. That's fine. Definitely can't do it any better right now. Like, absolutely 100%. Let's go check this again really quickly. I should only... Yes, only 1. Melee weapons. Lightsaber. Okay, cool. We're good here. Let's go this way. Gizka. We're going to ignore it. We're actually going to go in the main room now. Because I believe... Crew quarters, the layout. This is... What? Where is everyone? How do I check everyone in my party? Oh, right. So Bastila, and I did Canderous. Karth. HK I did. Juani. Mission I did. T3M4, so I'm going to try next. I don't think there's much of anything. And Zalbar. And then, yeah, okay. So we'll try T3. I don't think there's anything, though. Yes, T3. Can you construct a programming spike? Oh, boy. Can I keep doing that? Construct a programming spike. I'm just gonna spam this really quickly. I can keep doing this? How long can I keep doing? Oh, negatory. You can't make another one yet? Got it. Okay. Now let's talk to him normally. You don't talk much, do you? Just chime in if you ever have any advice. Oh god, that sound is the worst. Questions. Okay. Yep, so you're useless. Cool. Zalbar. Oh, right. Is there something you want? I want you to make me a grenade. That's right. This is a thing. They all do something. Oh, that's so nice. I want to know a little more about you, Zalbar. No, Gizka first. I know nothing of what you speak. Thank you. Stowaway problem? I cannot help you with that. Thank you. I want to know a little more about you, Zalbar. This is important because we're going to Kashyyyk soon. I will honor my life debt, but I don't feel I should share more than that. Mission may say more, but I will not. Life debt is the greatest respect. I don't think you can understand anything about me. The ways of my people are not for outsiders, you know. It's outsider signal. You'll have to be content with them. Then I will leave you be. Okay, cool. So I can't actually do his story until Kashyyyk, which is where I'm going.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
I don't actually care. Damn right, apologize. Next time you try something like that, I'll kill you. No, you favor light side approach. You thought the dark side had consumed you. It is nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me.
I debated
hope that by
really
helping you in your
hard.
task, I may redeem myself in your eyes and in my own.
The only reason I didn't kill you, Giovanni, is so that when I get to that stupid unknown world, I can actually take 2 party members into the retarded temple that I hate. Because the stupid H puzzle, as a child, took me 3 days with no internet. It took me so long. Anyway, enough about that. What did you say? I hope to bring you in my task. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes and in my own. I think it's going to take a lot for that to happen. Ha! Unlikely. No, do not worry, Giovanni. I forgive you.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Woo. Thanks. Talk again.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Please don't ever call me that. What about the Gizka?
I do not know.
You don't know how to help me, of course. What about the stowaway?
I do not know.
You don't know how to help me.
How
cool.
may I be?
I was wondering if we could talk. Just chill, just chat. You know, chit chat.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Tell me about your home. Are you doing all right? Are you doing all right?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
This is a romance companion, by the way, along with Bastila for men. Oh, Giovanni, I think, is male or female. Bastila is for men only, and Hearth is for females, I believe. So what? What's wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about Quatra, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Ooh. So I'm going to be very careful. No, I'm not picking this. Perhaps you need more time. If the thing cannot be removed, are you sure you should be here? No, we're going to go with need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
Great, another mouth to feed. If I see you begin to slip back, I will intervene. I cannot afford to look after you all the time, Giovanni. I don't know if I can harden her is the thing, and I don't want to screw up the quest. I know how to do it light side. It's really straightforward. Or to make her light side. And I don't think you can harden her. Well, maybe you can. I don't actually know, and I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. So we're just going to do is see you slipped back. I will intervene.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Okay, thanks, Giovanni. Talk again.
How may I be of
Yeah, I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it?
How did you become a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yeah, of course. Please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
And where did you live?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Okay, so really quickly, in the comments below, please tell me what accent that's, like, supposed to be. Like, don't say Cathar accent. But, like, in the real world, what kind of English accent is that supposed to be? Because I have no idea. Like, it sounds almost like Russian, but not at all. So, I just don't know. Maybe I'm just ignorant in the ways of the world, though. That's entirely possible. In any case, how did you meet a Jedi? Then how did you gain entrance to the Order? Typical childish naivete. Hey, there's supposed to be two eyes, or two dots over that eye. Anyway, how did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Okay, that's interesting. She says little instead of bit. Anyway, the imagination can be a dangerous thing. So what did you do?
From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore.
You can do it.
The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen.
This is one of my least favorite characters, by the way.
I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Thank you, Joanny. Let's talk again.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it?
Nothing now, perhaps later. Okay, cool. I don't know if I have to exit the ship and re-enter the ship in order for new stuff to appear, so I will try doing that. But now we're going to talk to Bastila first, then Garth. Bastila.
How can I help?
You look like something's bothering you. Wait, no, stowaway problem first.
I'm confident.
I can deal with it on my own,
help?
thanks. What about the Gizga?
I wish I could.
Thank you.
How can I help?
Something's bothering you. You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that.
Gag.
I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I think you're interested more than just this bond between us. Look at even the face twitched when I said that. Doesn't this bond mean my presence is necessary? I don't believe in this bond, regardless of what the council says. I still don't understand this bond of ours. Doesn't the bond mean my presence is necessary, is what I'm going to go with.
Necessary, perhaps, but it is no guarantee of our success. I admit, I'm a little disturbed that such a bond could be possible in the first place. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Oh boy, let's do it. Is this some kind of clumsy come on? This is funny, I'm not going to pick it. Okay, I'll answer a few questions.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? I'm a Hutt in human form plotting to overthrow the Republic. You get one foolish answer, one actual answer, and then I'm sick of answering questions. You can read like a monk, like a moron. I was a scout. Fleet recruited me for my skills. Good. On which planet were you born?
Kashyyyk. I'm a Wookiee, can't you tell? Dalaria. It's in a remote system. Why?
Excellent. Your current age is?
Was it all this in my service records?
Yes. Well, The truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
And, yes. So what did you find out? Please explain.
You were honest, which is good.
Oh boy.
And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is.
Debatable.
This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly.
Oh, wait till Knights of the
I
Old
imagine
Republic
you've
2.
had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Okay, thought about it.
How can I help?
You have something you wanted to ask me?
I do. How did you know?
Well, your face is all scrunched up like a Kinrath pup. You've been staring at me. Say anything you like? Educated guess from the way you keep staring. I'm gonna go with number 3.
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays.
Yes.
We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking.
Oh my god, if you could shut up with the
share.
bond crap. No, doubt it. Maybe. What do you mean? Maybe.
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions
you're yelling
and
at me for
darker
being
impulses.
evil. Aww.
Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
What do you think I should do? You could warn me when I did something bad. Blink once for dark side, twice for light. No, what do you think I should do?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Already you exhibit the kind of willfulness, erratic behavior, and lack of compassion that will lead you to corruption.
Oh, I'm well beyond
You must all resist
corrupted.
the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Why are you getting so upset?
I'm sorry if I come across as harsh, but I am concerned. For you, for our mission, and for myself as well. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Oh. This works both ways, doesn't it? You could help me stay strong. You could help me stay strong.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming.
That's because I am literally
Your
Darth
power
Lord
could be a
Revan of the
gift or a
Sith.
curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
Aw, thanks. I would appreciate it. I doubt I'll be a risk of the mission. I don't need your help. That was a little loud, I apologize. I would appreciate any help you could offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Journal entry added.
How can I help?
Bastila again. Never mind.
Then I suggest...
Okay, cool. Let me read that really quickly. Not Karth, Bastila. Seems to have taken the role of teacher upon herself, choosing to lecture you about the evils of the dark side. Understandable, considering the bond you two share. Yeah, HK, Juani, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to I can't speak words. Please forgive me. I want to continue our discussion from before.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, I do. Don't you think you'd feel better if you talked about it?
Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
We saw him just a little bit earlier. You say that name like I should know it. That name sounds familiar because of a cutscene.
With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
Wow. How could you not have seen through that? You didn't think he would betray the Republic? ?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
Yes, you could have. You blame yourself for trusting your friend. Do you really believe that? Is that why you feel so sorry for yourself? I don't know what to pick. One or two. I'm going to flip a coin. I'm not going to flip a coin. So you blame yourself for trusting your friend. I'm going to go with 1.
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
So that's all of it then. This is terrible. I feel terrible for you. I'd do the same thing in your shoes. That's the one I'm going to pick because he's mad.
Well, there's more to the story, I guess.
Oh, boy.
But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
No, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it.
Yes, what's on your...
Dang it. Stowaway. Can't be much help.
Yes,
thanks. What about Gizka?
I'm not really sure.
Figure it out on my own. Thanks. I don't know if there's a quest with the Gizka or not. Anyway, I'm going to save now. New slot. Interlude. And now I'm going to go talk to my stowaway girl. Oh, wait, should I talk to the stowaway? Or that's part of the main... No, I'm not going to talk to the stowaway. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end it. I'm going to end the interlude right here. This is the end of the interlude. Sorry, folks. A little bit shorter than normal. Only about 45 minutes. That's not necessarily a bad... no. I lied. I'm going to go off the ship, re-enter the ship, and talk to people and see if I can't continue their stories. Nothing. Okay, yes. Oh, I have to open all the doors again every time? Sweet. Sweet. I actually like that. I love opening doors. Go back in the oven talk, please. Apologies for my throat as well. I'm not so good at the recording things yet, so...
Hey there. What?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
Don't worry.
Oh, cool.
I won't let the search for Rift
works.
get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back...
Oh, okay. It doesn't work. Never mind. Candace? If it doesn't work with Candace, we're done.
Yeah, what are you...
Yeah, it doesn't work with Candace. Okay. So, I'll head over here really quickly. And then this is where I'll end it. So this has been the interlude. Again, 46 minutes, 45, 46 minutes, something like that. I hope you had a good time with this. Again, it was a little shorter than normal, but it was all dialogue. I can understand why people would want to skip it. Although the entire game is heavily dialogue focused. So, yeah. Anyway, I've been Roy. This is Roy Remembers Games. This has been Knights of the Old Republic Interlude. Interlude 1, probably. That's what I'm going to call it. Hope you had a good time. If you did, cool. I'll see you next time. If you didn't have a good time, sorry for wasting your time. But if you got this far and didn't have a good time, you were probably not really paying attention and had it in the background to listen to something. So, yeah. Anyway, look forward to seeing all of you in the future eventually. Maybe, hopefully. Would be nice, actually. And have a good day, everyone.